friends, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. Well, for today's video, I have a few more pieces from Quince to share with you. So I did want to disclose that I am a Quince partner. So I do get credits to purchase things from their website, and the pieces that I will be sharing with you coming up, I was able to purchase with those credits. But that is not to say that I don't spend a lot of my own money buying Quince items, because I do, and I always seem to find something on the website that I know I will love. I will have everything linked below in the description box as well as the first pinned comment. And if you do have any questions regarding sizing or any of the pieces that I'm sharing, please feel free to leave me a question in the comments and I will do my very best to be able to answer it for you. All right, so with all of that said, I am really excited to share with you my latest Quince pieces. We are going to start off with this adorable blouse. It is my new favorite from Quince, so let's go ahead. We will jump in and get started. All right, friends, we are going to start off with my new favorite blouse from Quince. Before we get into the blouse, I do want to apologize. Hopefully the volume will be okay for this video because I am having some issues with my microphone. So fingers crossed you will be able to hear me okay during this video. But let's go ahead and get started with this absolutely adorable blouse. This is the 100% organic cotton lace ruffle blouse. I am wearing this in the light blue stripe and I am wearing a size extra large. If you're like me and you love a button down, but you do like extra style details every once in a while, I think this is going to be a blouse that would interest you, because this little lace detail that they have around the collar and down 3/4 of the button placket is just so adorable. So I hope you can see this pretty lace detail that they have at the collar. So the collar does stand up straight. And then as you can see, the lace goes down about 3/4 of the way at the button placket to about here. Now, like I said, I did order this in a size extra large, and I do think the fit is good. I tend to always like things slightly oversized anyways, and then I'm always concerned with button-up blouses that there could be some pulling or gaping with having a larger chest. But I will tell you, with this blouse in particular, with this lace over the button placket, I think if you were to get, slight pulling, this is going to cover it up a little bit, which is a nice thing. So you might not necessarily need to size up if you do have a larger chest, just the way that this is styled. This would be a great top to just pair with jeans like I have it. These are the Bella wide leg jeans. But I just think this is so incredibly cute. Now this one does come in 2 other color choices. This comes in a solid white and a black. And hopefully this is going to be one of those tops that they will add some more colors, because I do think the style details are just so cute on this one. Now I do have the arms rolled up here, but I'll insert a picture of what the cuffs look like when they are down. But I tend to like to wear my button-down shirts with the cuffs rolled up, so that is the way that I'm wearing it today. So again, this is the extra large, and this is the length on me. But this is just such a sweet little blouse that I absolutely love. I was so excited to get this one. I believe this is newer on the website, and was really excited to share this one with you. All right, this is for all of my other casual lovers out there. I had to give this one a try. This is the Organic French Terry Henley, and I am wearing this in the classic white in a size extra large. Now, my regular viewers know that my lifestyle is extremely casual, so a piece like this is something that I will wear a lot, because I tend to gravitate towards those really casual pieces that are so comfortable when you are hanging out in your home, and this is definitely one of those pieces. Now, this does have the collar and then the notched V, and then I also wanted to show you the raw hem at the cuff, and there is also a raw hem at the bottom here as well. Now on the website, it did recommend if you wanted a more loose fit to size up one, so I did size up to an extra large. I'm kind of thinking that large, sticking with your regular size, would be even oversized then. I am going to keep this, but did just want to share that with you because if you also read that on the website recommending for an oversized look to size up one, I'm not necessarily sure that you need to do that with this one. Now it is that terry fleece. It is so comfortable. It is very soft on the inside, what is up against your skin. Now I do love this fresh bright white that I picked, but I do know that this comes in some other color choices. I believe there was a black, a navy, and I think for a limited time they also had a bright red one as well. So I do have this front tucked here into the jeans, and I want to take it out just to show you. So you can see the rolled raw hem at the bottom, and you can see it is a shorter, boxier fit, which is why I think if I had gotten just a large, I think that would have been fine too. So even though this is one of the tops for me that I would tend to gravitate towards when I want to just be cozy at home, but I do think it's really cute with jeans as well for that really casual athleisure look that is still very popular. So I was excited to share this one for all of my other fellow really casual lovers out there. I think this is a really cute option from Quince, and hopefully they will get more colors in this one as well. All right, so the next piece I wanted to share with you is a blazer, and I have just said that my lifestyle is very casual, and it is, but I am a blazer girl. I like to wear blazers exactly like I have it styled here, very casually, but I have to tell you, this is my favorite blazer I have ordered from Quince. This here is the stretch crepe cinched waist blazer. I'm wearing this in the color sand, and I am wearing this in a size extra large. I have to tell you that the quality on this blazer is exceptional. And I love this sand color. I think this is a great neutral that will go with so many pieces. And like I said though, even having a very casual lifestyle, this is exactly the way that I like to wear blazers when I am volunteering, or I would wear this outfit traveling. I kind of tend to like to dress up a little bit traveling. I still obviously want to be comfortable, but I find blazers comfortable, so this would absolutely be something that I would travel in. Now I did want to show you a close-up of that crepe fabric, and here is the cuff with the 2 buttons. Now this blazer is fully lined, and like I said, the quality is just so nice on this one. Now I have it paired with their sleeveless button-down shirt that I will also go ahead and link, because this is an amazing layering piece under blazers or cardigan sweaters because it is sleeveless, so that you can get that really nice look of a button down, but you're not having another layer under the sleeves, which causes me to overheat a lot of the time. So having this sleeveless version has been a game changer in my wardrobe for layering. So obviously I love this sand color so much, but I can't remember the colors that were available in this blazer, but I will pop them up somewhere on the screen, the other color choices, because like I said, this is my favorite blazer I have ever ordered from Quince, and I do have a few of them. But there's just something about the fit and the quality of this one that I absolutely fell in love with. So I was very excited to share this with all of my fellow blazer lovers out there. This one is really good. All right, if you are starting to think about pieces that will help you transition into fall, this is going to be a perfect sweater for that. This sweater here is the cotton linen relaxed crew sweater, and I am wearing this in the deep navy in a size extra large. Now, I had never tried any of Quince's linen cotton blend sweaters and was very interested in trying this one. And I have to say that the weight of this sweater is absolutely perfect for transitioning into fall, because it is a lighter weight sweater, so it's not going to feel bulky on you when it can still be a little bit warm out. I just wanted to give you a close-up here of what the fabric looks like. Here is the cuff of the sweater. Now, one thing I wanted to point out is that I have noticed when I am looking in the viewfinder that it looks like you can see through this sweater. And I have to share with you, I believe that is because I have a ring light shining on me. When I go into the mirror and look at this sweater, it is not the least bit see-through, but I do think that having the ring light kind of shining that light on me is making this appear that it is a little see-through. But I wanted to assure you that when I look in the mirror, I do not see through this sweater. So I just wanted to share that because looking at the footage and looking at the viewfinder, I think it's going to look like it's a little bit see-through, but it is not that way in real life. So if you're not walking around with a ring light shining on you, I think you're going to be good with this one. And I read a couple of the reviews that made me want to size up to an extra large in this one, and I'm really glad I did because I think you can see the fit of this one. I don't think it's particularly oversized. So this one I was glad that I sized up one in. So this one, the collar does come up a little bit higher, but the blend of this fabric is very comfortable on my skin. It is not itchy at all, so I can wear this without any layering piece underneath it and be perfectly comfortable. So stepping back so you can see where this hits on me. It is, I think, you know, a shorter length sweater, but definitely not cropped. Here is the top of the waistband of my jeans, so if that gives you any kind of idea of where this hits. So I love a navy sweater, but this one did come in some other cute color choices that I will pop up somewhere to show you the other color choices available. So I think it's super cute. Just one of those basic classic sweaters that I'm really excited to have in my wardrobe. And I was excited to share this one with you too. All right, so this sweater had me thinking that it could possibly be a good transition piece into fall, and it really is. This is the Mongolian Cashmere Cropped Crew Cardigan. I'm wearing this in the color called Varsity Red, and this is a size extra large. First off, I just wanted to give you a close-up of that lovely cashmere, which is so incredibly soft. And this sweater here is definitely one of their lighter weight cashmere sweaters from Quince. This one is not as thin as their $50 cashmere sweaters, but this is definitely on the lighter side, which would make it perfect to transition into fall. Now, I absolutely love this red color. I do know that this one does come in some other color choices, and I think they even had a striped variation for a limited time, so I will put up somewhere the color choices that this sweater comes in. So as you can see, an extra large on me. I'm really glad that I did size up one in this because I don't think this is oversized at all. So as you can see, this is a crop style. Here is the waistband of my jeans, and it does not come down too much farther than the waistband of the jeans. So this is a shorter length sweater. So if you do have a very long torso, this might not be a style that you would like. But me being tall, even being 5'9", I have a very short torso, so this fits me perfectly fine. Now again, with this one, I do have the sleeveless button down underneath because, like I said, I love this top for layering where you get the look of a button down, but I don't have that extra weight of another sleeve, which can tend to make me overheat. So this has been a great piece for layering under cardigans and the blazers that I showed you earlier. So this is just such a cute classic style. I obviously like it over this button-down look, but I think you could wear this sweater just over a t-shirt or just on its own, all buttoned up would be really cute as well. But if you like just a very classic, lightweight cashmere sweater, this would definitely be one to look into. Okay friends, so that is going to do it for today's Quince haul. But again, if you have any questions regarding sizing or any of the pieces that I've shared, please feel free to ask me in the comments and I'll do my best to be able to answer them for you. And I will have everything linked below in the description box as well as the first pinned comment, just in case you happen to see anything today that piqued your interest. But I do want to thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye.